Hey YouTube, this is Juliano, and I'm in the lab right now at the moment, and I'm gonna do a quick little studio tour since I get a lot of requests on what I use, and just have a quick little rundown on my pretty modest home studio. Been crazy. I don't have any no workstations at the moment. I used to, but ended up getting rid of them. Really no use for it. The VSTs and everything these days becoming more cutting edge and whatnot. Here we go. Like I said, keyboards, no workstations. All I do is I just have a simple MIDI. I just have a Novation MK2 49 key. Gets the job done. What I really like about it, the joystick on it. It's patented by the Roland company. You should be familiar with Roland. It's easier to do like R&B tracks, and your manual modulation of vibrato or whatnot. Everything on here is pretty simple. It's assignable pads. Everything is assignable. It has an auto map feature. You press the button, turns everything on, and basically what it does is you can assign every single one of these knobs and buttons to anything in your DAW. Like for instance, if I wanted to assign one of these knobs to one of my mixer tracks or something like that, like the volume, then I could do so. And this is also just an XY axis mod as well. As far as my keyboard, type of keyboard, just got something simple. I really like this keyboard, it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? I get my little magical, it just turns on by sensors. It's just a Logitech typing keyboard. It's wireless. Simpler the better. I don't know, I just really like having a clean setup, and I'm infatuated with technology, so Logitech everything, honestly. I've purchased multiple mouse sets and keyboard sets, and I've always been disappointed because the connectivity issues are really bad. Logitech's always been number one as far as that goes. But as far as my monitors, my powered monitors, I have near field monitors. I have Atom, Atom 7, German made, really great. Like, you really can't compare the highs and the mids. They have these special ribbons for the highs, really great. The low end is good, but the only way you're really gonna hear the low end is if you have your stuff acoustically treated. Mine's not really acoustically treated, but with the RLX pad behind it, really does the trick. You just have it situated behind it in a certain way, and having it, ear level, have the high ribbons at ear level. That really helps. I don't have like a special production desk or anything like that, workstation. I just have a simple little IKEA desk I got for like $150, something like that. I have a custom made computer I made 2 years ago. I built it from scratch. Bare bone case. It's a Cooling Master. I think it's an Asus motherboard. Got a i7 6-core Extreme in it with like 12 gigs RAM. It's not even maxed out. Don't really need it to be. I have a really simple interface. No crazy 8-ins or anything like that. Just 2-ins, simple, Focusrite. And I have my headphone amp as well, which is very important when mixing. That your mix in total is probably going to be low, so you need something that's going to amplify it. And that's what you need a headphone amp for, so you'll be able to mix properly. Headphones. I swear by these. I've had about 3 or 4 pairs over the years. These are Biodynamic DT770 Pros, 80 ohms. Very great, very durable. The greatest, response very flat, very good, pretty good low end. Like I said, mixing these, then referencing the monitors, go out in the car. You really don't need a whole lot of equipment to make good music. It's not really a requirement, as long as you know what you're doing properly with your software and whatnot. Just got like the little lounge in here. It's my studio, my house. The couch, got the Xbox. I got a gaming laptop under there too, connected to the TV. So if I want to play PC games and whatnot. As producers, we spend a lot of time in isolation. It can become monotonous doing the same thing every day, especially if you strive for that to be your occupation and you end up doing it. It's a blessing, but it becomes mundane. So last thing I can show you is my mic. I have a mic running into my interface. I just have a Neumann TLM 103 little reflection filter. Works really good doing hooks. It's pretty much my forte. I don't do too much artistry work, but that's it. That's pretty much a rundown of my studio. All my other little junk in here is my Akira movie artwork, Mario, Bane, Batman, just goofy stuff. But most importantly, I think that everybody needs to know is that you really don't need, $1 million studio to have $1 million sound. It's all about, how far you're willing to educate yourself on sound design and just production in general. Juliano, follow me on Twitter at Juliano, like my Facebook /Juliano, and subscribe to my YouTube. Definitely appreciate it, and peace.